Chioma Essie. Research log. Veil interface. Maya and I have finalized a prototype interface for the Veil. Hopefully it'll allow our research team to investigate it in detail. The system's designed like an orchestra, with a central conductor directing a symphony of minds to act like a distributed network. The idea came to us by watching how collective networks like SIVA and the Vex operate. The hope is we can aggregate and parse the vast amounts of psychic data emitting from the Veil, turn it into something intelligible. If we're successful, the interface will provide us with a starting point for any future technological research tied to the Veil. The risks of such integration are high. The estimated mortality rates are... But I don't know what I'm doing. This is wrong. This is so wrong. We shouldn't... All she ever talks about is survival. Think big picture. What about your survival? What about your heart? My heart? I can't keep doing this. I can't. I can't.
Again, I see a shadow of myself in Maya Sanderish. The man I could have become had I let obsession continue to rule me. I'm worried what the next recording will reveal.
Me too.
Yeah, so I think it's pretty clear that the Veil is, if it isn't obvious already, the Veil is very much a darkness, like, traveler thingy. That's how I see it. But obviously it's very different from the traveler, because the darkness is very different from the light. You know, it fucks with you. Like, you can't just, I think, like, to wield both, you have to be very powerful. Like, the light just doesn't give the light to anybody. Like, it's just, no. You have to actually be willing to sacrifice something for the light, and you have to actually be willing to control yourself to be able to control the darkness. Both kind of suck. Both really fucking suck. You gotta devote everything to be able to control the light, and you gotta risk so much to control the darkness, bro. Yeah, the Veil fucking just messes with everybody who's going near it. As you've been seeing throughout the logs, and I was a bit puzzled what the fucking SIVA logs were for, but yeah. Next one.
Chioma Essie. Research log. Veil interface. Supplemental. They're all dead.
Oh.
Chorus. Conductor. Everyone. It was too much. Swept their minds away like grains of sand on a beach. They're all dead. Maya called it valuable data points. Wellsprings and rivers are something. What have I done?
Dead. This killed their entire research team, but it sounds like... It's like...
Like their lives held no value to Dr. Sanderish. There's a troubling symmetry with data we've recovered from Titan. Data on the origin of the witness. It too was once multiple people that became conjoined by the way of some sort of ritual with the Veil. Perhaps a conductor and a chorus. It is troubling that Dr. Sanderish seemed to be moving down that same path.
I don't like this, Osiris. I don't like this at all.
Okay. That's actually pretty interesting. Wait, is there another one? There isn't. Okay. So, basically what happened was... the motherfuckers... It was like a ritual, sort of. And I guess the Veil killed. That's the best explanation I can actually give. But yeah, it seemed like the witness was sort of like, I think part of the reason why the witness became so obsessed was because it couldn't control itself, like, or the people, they couldn't control themselves. So, which begs the question, what is the witness really? Because I don't think the witness is actually like what we think it is. I don't think the witness is just that big fucking floating motherfucker that we see all the time with the big smoke coming out of his head. I don't think that's just him. I think the witnesses might be this motherfucker right here. I think it might be. Because the fucking Asa describes in the cutscenes that the witnesses' first victims were the people who became what we see as the witness. Which sort of implies that the witness existed before the witness existed. Does that make any sense? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't at all. That's my take on it, though. That's about it, though. Also, if anyone actually, like, pays attention to this series, I'm sorry if this shit takes a while to come out. I've been lazy recently. I have a job. I've gone to Iceland. And I've recorded the videos. I just never got around to editing them and actually uploading them. But I do like recording this every week or so. So, yeah. I'll see you guys next week, I guess. Take care.